What's going on, party people? It's Friday. Welcome to the vlog. Walter and I were just walking, doing our little morning walk, and a lady stopped me and said, "He looks just like his dad." She said we were looking alike. That's funny, Meg says it all the time. It is time to wash myself. Been working on the computer all day, doing some other stuff. Just did a couple things around the house. Now I got to, like I said, wash myself. And then gonna get ready and kind of go over the music again. I forget if I told you or not, I'm going to play Avenue Q tonight, so that'll be super fun. I just want to kind of review the music, make sure I remember the tough spots, and then it's out to OB. Around 6:30, 6:45. So long, everybody.
So long. Bye, TJ.
Thank you. What?
No, you're coming back.
Yeah, there's a small possibility I'll be here on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And then, other than that, I think Craig wants to take his wife out one night or something. So not next week, and I'll be in New York, but the week after that, I might be back. So.
And then he's coming to the party on October 9th.
Yes, yes.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, I won't be here tomorrow. I'm going to a wedding. Yeah. So I won't be back at the kids show for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's why we had subs last week.
Yeah, subs tomorrow. He'll be back again next week. And
Okay. Well, have fun.
so long, darling. See you, everybody. All right, that is another one under my belt and in the books, and it was actually better. A few months ago when I did the American Rhythm subbing, the second one was a little worse than the first. Sometimes it happens that way because the first one, all your adrenaline's going, so you're concentrating like extra crazy hard, and then on the second one you feel more comfortable, so you let loose a little bit. Maybe you open up on some sections a little more, but then some of the naughty bits, the real complicated parts, your concentration isn't there as much as it was when your adrenaline's running high. And that kind of happened to me at American Rhythm. That first one, I knocked it out of the park, and the second one, my concentration, not that it wasn't there, it just, wasn't as on as that first time, so I made like silly little mistakes. Nothing critical, nothing crucial, whatever. But the flip side to that, I was able to open up a little more, and I kind of, got a little wild on some of the solos where I was allowed to and all that. Anyway, with today, I definitely played the second one better than the first, and I did fine on the first. I had fun and everything was cool. But I really kicked it up today. Went over a few of the naughty bits earlier today at home, and then hit a couple spots with Kirk, the music director, once I got in, and actually wrote in, because there's a bunch of spots in the show where they decided as a band to throw the guitar some extra licks, and they're not written in the book because Craig had them memorized. And on the parts that, you know, he told me about, blah blah blah, that were super crucial, he sent them to me ahead of time. I wrote them and all this stuff. I just said the guy's name was Craig. I've never told you that before, so the other guitarist's name is Craig. I hate when people do that. Say somebody's name as if you know them. Anyway, there were just a couple that I didn't get, or I or some other spots where I just kind of, had a silly mistake and didn't read a key signature, or messed up a time. I don't know, whatever, something happened. So went over those spots to not do it again, because I mean, the other day I was mostly sight reading. Anyway, went over those spots and had a blast tonight, and yeah, we really had some fun. There's I believe Craig, now that you know his name, I believe he wants me to come back at least one more time, so we'll see what happens, and then the third time will really be it. Yeah, first time is always killer. Second time of a sub gig, usually not as good as the first, but this time it was even better. And then the third time's always, third time's the charm, and that's when it just you just own it, and then it's yours. All right, well, I'm home now. It is a little after 11. I gotta do my edits and get to bed because we're waking up super early so we can drop Walter off at Kelly the dog sitter's. And then we're driving all the way to Santa Barbara because our friends, Steven and Candace, I play softball with them, Meg works with Candace. They're getting married tomorrow. So we're going to a wedding. I don't think I've mentioned that yet, but yeah, we're going to a wedding tomorrow in Santa Barbara. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna party, it's all gonna be fantastic. So I hope you had an amazing day. Hope tomorrow's even better, and I'll see you tomorrow. And a lady stopped me and said, "He looks just like his dad."